Here is a truth nobody told us early. If you don't design your life, life will design it for you. And most times, it won't look like anything like what God intended for you. You will end up living by default, waking up each day reacting instead of responding. Moving but not becoming. Busy but not built. This is your wake-up call. You were never created to drift. You were called to design. Hello, my intentional tribers. Today, let's talk the danger of drifting and the power of designing your life. So let's start with drifting. Drifting feels like movement, but it has no direction. You're doing things, showing up with activities, but it has no direction. You are achieving goals that are not even rooted in purpose. And you're saying yes out of pressure and not conviction. So here is the trap. When you drift, you normalize dysfunction. You stay in jobs you've outgrown, friendships that drain you, and routines that bury your spirit. And you convince yourself, at least I'm doing something. But my darling, activity without alignment is a wasted effort and energy. I hope you know God is a designer. Now, let's rewind to Genesis. When God created the world, it wasn't chaotic, it was intentional. Each day had a purpose. He didn't just wake up and drift through the day. He set an intention for each day. Each part had an order. As it was done, he was checking. Nothing was rushed and nothing was random. And if you are made in his image, that should tell you something. That means you were created to design. You are a designer. You were not created to drift through life. You were created to build and not react. You were created to structure the earth and not just barely survive it. Designing your life means saying, I don't want what's available. I want what's divine. Because you are a divine being. I don't want a busy life. I want a built life. You need to stop living life like you're just here to barely make it or just to survive each day. Now, let me tell you the moment I stopped drifting. There was a time I was just coasting, doing what looked good, saying yes to everything and everyone except the life I was truly called to. Until one day, I looked at my life and I said, this is not the kind of life I envisioned for myself. So how did I get here? I was just so tired of waking up overwhelmed. I was tired of being reactive. I was tired of just surviving. I just knew in my spirit that living that way would not take me anywhere. Like it wouldn't. I knew it. So you know what I did? I paused and I asked God because I was truly tired. No, I was truly tired. And I know some people are, in the same boat right now. You are truly tired. You are exhausted. But you're just going. You just think like, oh, I need to keep going. I need to keep pushing harder. No, you don't have to keep pushing harder. You can pause and ask for direction. Because that was what I did. I had to stop and really ask God, like, God, I am tired. How do I stop surviving this life? How do I just stop drifting through life? Show me the way, like, lead me in the way that I should go. How do I start truly living? And trust me, that question flipped everything for me. I wasn't expecting God to answer, but he did. And he rerouted my path to purpose. And it was from that moment I stopped drifting. And from then on, I started designing with God as the architect. So how do you stop drifting and start designing your life? I'll be sharing with you a few steps to shift you from drifting to designing. So the first step is to discern your season. You need to know the season you are in. So you need to ask God, what season am I in? Because designing starts with clarity and not strategy. Some people always go with strategy first instead of clarity. No, you need to get clear in the season you are in. Once you have the clarity, then you can go to strategy. The second thing you want to do is to audit your life. Be very honest with yourself. What are you doing currently that has no purpose? What are you tolerating that is distracting you? You know yourself, you know all these things, but most times we're always in denial of the truth. We don't really want to face it because the truth is hard. I know, it can be painful, but you have to face it. If you truly want to move from drifting to designing, you need to audit your life and be truthful with yourself. The third thing you want to do is to set your non-negotiables. And I mean non-negotiables. And this could mean daily time with God, healthy boundaries, purpose-driven goals, consistent rest, and intentional community. And that's why the Intentional Living Tribe was created. And it costs nothing. It's free to join the community. So if you want a community that would help you to be more intentional about your life, then feel free to sign up and join the community. You need a tribe. I hope you know growth does not happen in isolation. You need a tribe. You need someone, you need a community of people to keep you accountable to your goals. If you truly want to be intentional, you can't thrive in isolation. You need accountability partners. And that's why the Intentional Living Tribe is here for you. So feel free to sign up to join the community. It's for free. The fourth thing you need to do is to create a vision map. And the vision map should not be about just what you want. It should be about who you need to become for the life you're called to carry. And in case nobody ever told you this, let me be the first person to tell you, your life is too important to drift through. You are not random. You are not figuring it out. You are called to build intentionally with God's blueprint. So I want you to repeat this after me. I choose to design my life. No more drifting. And after repeating that, you can also type it in the comment section. I choose to design my life. No more drifting. So I figured that some people are thinking the hidden secret of wealth, it's a digital copy. No, it's a hardcover book. It's a physical product. So this is it here. So this is how it looks like. So when you purchase one on the website on intentionallivingtribe.com, this is how it's going to come to you. This is how it's going to come to you. So this is how it looks like. It's a physical book. It's not a digital copy, because some people think it's a digital copy and they've been asking, oh, can I get a digital copy? No, we don't have the digital copy yet, but it's a physical book. So you can, click on the website intentionallivingtribe.com to get a copy for yourself. So in case you don't know, you can also earn through this book. Yes, you can be an affiliate on this book and earn commission on every sale. So if you have a large email list, if you have a large following, this book will help you earn a lot. So just go on the website, you see be an affiliate, fill out the form, and we'll take it from there and start earning. So you can also create an economy through this book by selling and earning commission on every sale you make. And it's effortless. All you have to do is just to sell the book, earn commission, and that's it. And you can sell to quite a number of people to also gather money to buy for yourself. Makes sense, right? And if this video blessed you, you can share with someone you think will need it. And don't forget to subscribe if you're ready to start building your life on purpose, with purpose, and for God. And most importantly, always stay intentional with your actions. And I'll see you in the next video.